This is probably one of the best looking John Lennon figure in the market, but you really shouldn't buy this. And before we tell you the reasons why, you need to know who was the actual designer and sculptor for the ultra realistic looking John Lennon face. Well, it is none other than the very talented Kyung-Ah Kim, and her past creations include very remarkable sculpts such as Stallone, Mary Monroe, and also Brad Pitt from Fight Club. Now, for the reasons of why you shouldn't get this figure, now you really need to know that Kyung-Ah Kim, of course, she designed and sculpted the John Lennon face, which is ultra realistic and very great looking. Well, the company that went into contract with her, which is Molecule8, pretty much scammed her out of all her hard work, time, and money for the design. Now, not only did they not pay her in full for the John Lennon sculpt, she only received about 1/5 of what was promised. They also didn't pay her for all the other sculpts that she was working on other than John Lennon, such as David Bowie that you can see here for Molecule8. And what was the reason why Molecule8 decided not to pay her? Well, the CEO, Mr. Vijay Chadha, he actually met up with, Kyung-Ah Kim and said, yeah, we love the work, but we've resculpted the face, so it's not really your work, and we didn't get a lot of money from the pre-order sale, so you gotta wait a few months. And she waited, and after a few months, she went back to the CEO and said, hey, when can I get the money? And the reply was, hey, I think I paid you enough, so I don't think I'm gonna pay you anymore. And that sounds exactly like what a gangster would say after he scams you right out in broad daylight. And of course, it wasn't long until Kyung-Ah Kim was also contacted by other sculptors by the name of Vimal, who also shared and went through the same fate dealing with Vijay Chadha and Molecule8. And it was by then it was clear that this guy, this Mr. Vijay Chadha from Molecule8, was running a clear con job, ripping off artists and money off suspecting customers such as ourselves. So imagine if you were the artist, while you were designing and sculpting John Lennon or any other projects for one company, you pretty much have very limited bandwidth or time to do any other jobs for any other company. So whether it's Hot Toys or Blitz where they come to you and say, hey, could you do something for us? You probably say, no, I can't because I'm working on John Lennon. And that is pretty much what happened to Kyung-Ah Kim, right? She had to pour her time, her money and effort to craft an excellent looking John Lennon face, and she had pretty much lost any other additional available income in that time when she was doing John Lennon. So that is the amount of money and time and effort that she lost just doing that one work for Mr. Vijay Chadha from Molecule8. So yeah, it's pretty much like if you're a comic artist, you can't be drawing 3 to 4 different titles at once. You really need to focus on one with your heart and soul. So where does this bizarre story leave us? Well, obviously, I think if you didn't get the message by now, you really shouldn't buy anything else from Molecule8. And they do have a lot of pre-orders coming up, and we really think you should not touch anything from the company. Don't waste your money until they clearly issue with Kyung-Ah Kim. Well, this whole issue about John Lennon, I think it's really clear. They need to come up with an official statement of whether they paid her in full, and if not, why don't they just clear up with Kyung-Ah Kim before fans should continue to support their products from Molecule8. Well, for us, we still think that it's pretty despicable that while they're still really using Kyung-Ah Kim's name, videos to promote the John Lennon figure on their website, on their Twitter page, on their Facebook page, while Kyung-Ah Kim has come out and said, hey, this company has not paid me in full, which is quite despicable, yeah. For us in Awesome Toys TV, we hope this video can be shared widely so all the 1/6 collectors around the world will know that this is a very obvious scam job. And we hope that this video and news can reach Yoko Ono Lennon Company and also Epic Rights, those two that gave the license to Molecule8. They need to know that there's a con job that's happening in Molecule8, right? And it's not reputable to work with someone like Molecule8 where they don't pay designer and artists who created such excellent looking John Lennon figure and they're not getting paid in full, while Molecule8 reaps all the benefits and money from selling their hard work. So we hope Yoko Ono or someone from Epic Rights will get to see this video and contact Molecule8 to sort this thing out. Now, if you are a representative from Molecule8 or you're Mr. Vijay, the CEO, and if you think that our video is factually wrong, we would love to chat with you, and also together with Kyung-Ah Kim to clear the air. Let us know. We are always more than happy to hear both sides of the story. But until then, this video will remain on our channel until all the fans get to hear what is the actual story. So if you're a one-six collector and you've just heard of this, let us know what you think of the story. And if you have bought the figure, great, just keep it. There's nothing much you can do about it right now. But do write to Yoko Ono Lennon, the company, and also Epic Rights to make sure that they know about this story. And until then, we hope you guys enjoy this video. We hope you can send a strong message to Yoko Ono Ellen and Epic Rights. Before then, please support the artists such as Kyung-Ah Kim, and we hope you enjoy watching this video.